Hey, what's up guys, it is SMG for Life 01 just coming in with this video, and yes, again we are playing StarCraft 2, and this time I didn't mess it up. So as you guys can tell here, I'm playing as a Terran. I'm always playing as Terran. I haven't done video using a different person, and if you guys didn't know, this game is actually really hard to play, and this is an online match obviously. Before, the videos that I posted like about 2-3 weeks ago from StarCraft were actually training exercise that I was going through, training regiments and stuff that I was doing because I was trying to get used to like the online gameplay, but I only had the starter edition of the game. But I'm gonna go back to training with Zerg and training with Protoss to try and get a new feel to the game. And as you guys can see here, I have to like wall off using SCVs and stuff. I actually just activated some hotkeys for my keyboard, so I got like extra like buttons on the side of my keyboard, and I got the two bottom ones that are there for A and S, so you can use one will like if you click on command center, you press it, it'll fill it up. You don't just have to like just hold the button, you just press it and it will hold it by itself. So I managed to bind that key in. Pretty easy to do. I thought it would like be a lot harder, but I was watching some other ones, some other person's videos on StarCraft, and I'm picking up ideas from like what he's doing, and it seems like pretty good things he's talking about. His name is Apollo, I think it's Apollo Dignitas or something like that. I'm not too sure, but that's what I remember from watching his videos. But it was really good. I got some information about the game, and it's really interesting to like see what other people are talking about with the game. And if you guys are wondering, this game is not very long, just under 16 or just over 16 minutes, and as you guys can see here, I decided I wanted to just like build barracks and stuff. So I just decided, okay, I'm gonna get up a supply depot and then start building my barracks, and also on the side of that I have another guy building a supply depot. So pretty much my tactic is to get a bunker up in front. So usually I don't like to put it on top of the ramp, but at this point in time I've kind of started to put it on top of the ramp. Usually I'll put it at the bottom to try and like stop any of the guys who are trying to go in. And as you can see, this guy's trying to harass me with his SCV coming into my base. I have to admit, I find this really annoying. It does put you off the game, and I kind of understand the idea of it, but I managed to obviously get him out of my base. And sometimes when I'm building, I build so much at a certain period of time that they can't get out the base, so I have to end up actually killing them. And he's obviously trying to kill me, and I'm obviously trying to kill him. And this match is not really a short-paced game. It does take me a while to build up enough soldiers in order to attack, but I do pretty much a good amount of damage to the enemy, and I managed to actually pull off a good victory. Obviously I made him surrender. I did play a couple of games. I played 2v2 with my uncle just like after this match, about like an hour after this match, and I got an epic win on that using widow mines, and I was just plowing them into the base and just planting them. So that's actually a good idea for any of you new guys who are trying to join the game to use. That's a really good tactic to use against your opponent. Build Medivex and go for widow mines, start planting them in your base, and just like so that you can stop anyone from trying to attack. Basically it just goes in. If they're trying to attack, widow mines explode and like basically do like a, I don't know what kind of like splash damage to your enemy. And so as you can see here, now I'm building my two bunkers right at the bottom. So I got one at the bottom, one at the top, so I have pretty much almost good protection. But I have to admit, the bottom bunker doesn't really last that long, and what I decided to do is actually get an engineering bay to upgrade the bunker to make it more stronger, more sturdy, and you can add more of those guys into it. This match I just went all out Marines, and that's why you see all these all the barracks up I just haven't put reactors on it. As you can see, this guy is not spending, he's already started with gas. I haven't started with gas yet, and it's like 5 minutes. I just decided to get gas because I got gas because I wanted to build reactors and tech labs. I only build one tech lab because there's not really a point. And this guy actually, he pretty much went in with all marauders, which are those like big tank guys who like attack you. So they came in with those guys, and I pretty much just hammered him away. I was building a load of guys to help me out, to push back, to help me actually win. I had about the amount of guys I had to win the match. I had about maybe 24 guys, 24 Marines on my team to help me to win this match, because I did pretty well. I have to admit, I may be in the bronze division, but I'm able to pull off some good small little things that allow me to win, I guess. I'm sometimes lucky when it comes to winning, not all the time, but sometimes I'm pretty close to winning. But if you want to go check out this guy's videos who I'm talking about, his name is Apollo Dignitas, I think. I'll head over to my YouTube channel right now to check, and you're probably hearing clicks. AP. Okay, it's probably not there. But I'll just go on my history, because it's probably history. Here we go. Hopefully I don't play the videos. Okay, so his name is, keep scrolling down. Okay, Dignitas Apollo. I'll put a link in the description. If any of you guys are really new at the game, you guys can go check his YouTube channel out. He basically does like small tutorials pretty much on how you play the game, and it's pretty good. I actually learned a bit like from using like Zerglings and stuff like that. I haven't started using Zerg yet, so I'm gonna have to get to doing or using Zergs soon. So as you guys can tell now, I'm full up on my bunkers are all done. Got my bunkers are basically full, and so I just decided, okay, I need to build a what is it called, a engineering base, so I can upgrade the bunker. So as you can see here, the marauders are trying to launch an attack against me, but obviously they are not able to, because I am using tech reactors and just balling out a load of Marines. And sometimes when you have like tech reactors and stuff like that on your barracks, you sometimes forget about your supply depot, so you pretty much forget about any of your guys who are coming out to attack, or your Marines or whoever. So I was thinking to just make this first one a tech lab, because I was basically just using it, and I just put my guys out in the front in case they come in for another attack and I need some kind of backup against the marauders. So I obviously are starting to use a bit of control grouping with small things like barracks and stuff like that. I haven't really got into using control groups for the Marines yet, but I'm hoping to start doing that soon. Also, that guy Apollo, if you go check out his channel, he did a recent video on how, as you can see here now, I'm going in, I'm just sending my guys in just to go in for a small little creep against his guys, and obviously I'm just like, okay, he had his marauders try and attack me, now I'm just gonna go in and just like wait there, I guess. Seriously, the game, I think the guy who I was playing wasn't really like top ranked or anything in my division. I'm in bronze division. I have like one of the most losses in the bronze division, and so I have to pretty much just wait until I hopefully get to silver division. But I'm not playing the game for a while now. I'm gonna start playing something else maybe. And as you can see there, I'm starting to build my my lab there. So as you can see here, my guys are just attacking his marauders, and basically what I was pretty much doing was just like going after one of them. And so as you can see here, he had widow mines, but he didn't know what he was doing with them, so I had to basically just be like, okay, he's got marauders who do deal a lot of damage, and so pretty much I need more Marines who are gonna bring in a big and better attack against any of these guys. So I pretty much I like to wait until I get a load of minerals so I can just load up my barracks. Some people say that's a good idea, some people say that's a bad idea. I go for that. I go for it as not too bad of an idea, but a good enough idea that it can like back you up. And the marauders that he did bring, they came down and attacked my bunker at one point, and one of my bunkers got destroyed. And by the time it got destroyed, the engineering bay finished researching the new Neo steel frame for the engineering bay. It's actually a pretty good thing, and I kind of like this game for like all the stuff where you have to research, but once the research is complete, you either have upgraded marines, you have upgraded bases, you have loads of different things that come with the game. Like the game mode, the game style is so different compared to any other game I've ever played, so I pretty much like the style of it. It's pretty different, and it's not like Call of Duty or first person shooter. It's not like Dota, where you're controlling one character and going around killing little creeps and then ending up killing. This is basically you're controlling your whole crew, you're controlling everyone. Actually, one of my friends still plays Dota, and I haven't played Dota in a while. I started playing League of Legends for a bit, and I think I might go back on League of Legends. I haven't played that, so I'm gonna try that out. There is one thing I haven't really tried out on the Marines yet, and that is one of the things that you can like get on the tech lab, and that is the steroid shot. So you inject them with adrenaline, and basically they work faster, so they move quicker, they shoot quicker. And as you can see here, my barracks are getting blown up by these marauders, and obviously my barracks are actually doing damage to them, and I'm just waiting for these 3 marines to die because they are doing damage to the marauders. And basically I'm like, okay, then these guys want to fight, okay, I'm gonna kill them, and this is how we're gonna do it, by just pulling one guy and just pushing the crap out of him until they die. So as you can see here, only one of my marines actually took damage, and I just brought them back because I wanted to bundle up some more marines for to set up an actual attack against them, and plus I needed to put another 2 marines into my bunker, so I pretty much had to wait anyway. So as you guys can see here, I have one SCV just like chilling doing nothing, so I was like, okay, let me just start building another what was it called? I can't remember. Another base, which is the expansion. As you can see here, I got a factory as well. Decided to put a tech lab on it. Couldn't really figure out what that was, but yeah, it's a tech lab. There's actually a load of people on YouTube who do play this. There's actually a guy I know who plays it. His name is Slick PC. That's on Twitter. I don't know about YouTube, but he's part of Linus's group. So I pretty much like when he started talking about it, kind of that's how I got into this game. And as you can see here now, he's got a Thor, he's got a boat. I seriously can't remember him having a Thor, but I can't believe I actually was able to take that out. So he had his marauders, and I knew he pretty much bought everything to attack me. And Thors aren't really strong. They're pretty weak, I think. They're not really tough. Like if you have a boatload of marines who like just straight up attacking a Thor, you're pretty much screwed. If you have one Thor, you're screwed, because these big marines actually do a hell of a lot of damage, because there's multiple marines doing like 10 HP damage with like their gun. And as you can see here, he's running. He didn't press A and move, like A and click, and that's why I decided I wanted to kill him, because he's trying to go to my base and then he just hides on the side. So if you can see there, when I'm hitting that red, when it's hitting that red, that means I'm pressing A and then right clicking to where I want to move to, and that basically allows you to while you're walking, if there's anything that's in your path that is enemy or seen as enemy, you can pretty much, it'll start attacking automatically, basically auto attack. Some people don't really like auto attack, but pretty much like when you're going off for an attack, or if you're not going to be looking for where your opponents or enemies are gonna be, you can just quickly like auto attack. So as you can see there, the red light, that means auto attack. So if they are coming down and I see them, it's gonna automatically notice and attack them. So I'm just gonna go and head over to their base now, because I've pretty much had enough of them lots trying to harass me, and I know that they're building a lot. So my idea was, when I decided to go in for the attack, I didn't really decide to attack like their buildings and like just go for their, like, I can't remember what it's called, the base. I didn't really like, okay, I'm gonna go for their base kind of thing. I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is to be a bit more fun. As you can see here, my marines were just, they had to line up to attack the supply depot. So I basically just destroyed one, because I was pretty much like, what are you guys doing? And so I told them to move forward, and pretty much I knew that they were building at the time, so I was destroying their supply depots, which does damage obviously. And then I was like, okay, instead of destroying their buildings, I'll destroy the tech labs and reactors, because if they're building stuff that are pretty much trying to take air or take and plus if I destroy reactors, it will stop some of their things from actually being built. So the guy left the game, and so basically I won, because he pretty much, if I moved in, I would have killed him anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it's short, but I wanted to do a full-on commentary, and I'm lucky that this video was short. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Just choked up a bit there. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out, peeps.